Hi, I'm Professor Mario Horta. This is my fighter, Travis Bussey. And today I'm going to be showing you two different types of singles that you can use in the cage that are pretty strategic, a little bit different than wrestling singles, and I hope you enjoy. So, a position that I can start in is when I'm in my fighting stance, if I'm a regular stance fighter. One of the things that I like to do is I like to be able to switch up my stance, and I'm going to use my southpaw jab to be able to enter into my takedown. So I might just, as simple as this, move back or switch here. I'm going to come up, I'm going to fire my jab, and as I fire my jab, my fighter's going to move back, boom, boom. And then what I'm going to do is instead of going down here, where a lot of fighters come down to try to take the single, and then I either get wizard or my head gets pushed to the mat here, I want to try to break the fighter's posture by hitting his pec, and I want to take my head, and I want to bring my shoulder together, and I want to ram it right into the pec right here, and my pec, into his pec, and my right shoulder will go here, and my head will go here. So it's almost like a little headbutt to the pec. And then by doing that, what it does is I pop him here, and this comes up. So here's how it looks. I'm going to switch, jab, jab, in here, pop, and then I pick. When I pick, my shoulder, not my neck, my shoulder comes in and holds. My hand goes into monkey grip, and it grabs the back of his Achilles tendon. I pull it up inside my cup. What this does is this creates a lot of pressure. I'll also take my knees right here and I'll pinch his leg. At the same time, I want my head in his ribs. I don't want my head down here to get pushed. I want it in his rib. I want to drive him back. As soon as I've got this pinch down and I've got my head in his rib, I'm just going to take a simple back step here and sit him down this way. I'm still going to hold on to the feet, and I'm going to plant his foot here. I'm going to hook this here. Now, most fighters are immediately going to respond, so what I'll do is I'll hop up, I'll knee press the knee bone, or I mean the patella, right into this pressure point right where his shin is and his calf is. I'll put this here. As he comes up to do the underhooks under here, I'll put my head weight on him, I'll grab this, I'll hook this, and I'll pop, and I'll sit by here. So now that I've just passed and I've pulled him by me. The second single that I'd like to show you is a single from regular stance. When I'm in here, I also want to use the same principle. I'm going to use my power leg and the same head principle to kind of ram him into the pectoral muscle. So I'm in here, I might set it up with a jab and a right cross, and then from here, I'll launch in. I want to keep my hands up on both of these moves so that I protect myself from a right hand here, and then I'm going to come in and hit here. So I'm going to pop, and then once again, I'm going to catch his leg once I break his posture and hit him here. My head is in the chest, I'm pinching right here, and then now I call this a praying single because I'm going to go to my knees. For some reason though, Travis has been able to create some space and push my head down, so I don't have as much leverage anymore. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pinch my legs here, and I'm going to touch my knees together. This looks a little awkward, but when you train this move, I recommend that you hold it with your legs and have the fighter run the opposite way and see if you can hold on to him. That's a good way to tell if you've got the right kind of hold here. So no matter what he does, as my knees go to the mat, I'm going to put almost like knee bar type pressure on his leg here, and especially since I have it from the side. This doesn't work as well when the knee's pointed up like this, so you always want to make sure and take the knee to the side when you grab this. I'm going to go down here, pick, and then my right hand's going to go under and hold this knee. My legs will still be holding his bottom foot, and then from here, I'm going to take my left knee, I'm going to come from trap. I'll put my left hand on his arm here, and then I'll let go of my right, and then I'll move up, and I'll move to my triangle, or whatever position that I want. In fast motion, here's what both of them look like. Fighting stance, I'm going to move to southpaw, jab, jab, here like this, pull this here, get my head straight, back step here, grab it with both my hands here, shin press, he pops up, I grab this, pull by, and then I move to top mount, or look for my positioning to go for my arm bar or whatever you'd like to hit from this position. Second one, the praying single. Regular stance, jab, right, I come in, I pick here, he pushes my head away, I pinch with my legs, I'm going to go ahead and put the pressure on, pick, hold the knee here. Before I let go of anything, the neck pressure off the top leg, the bottom hand pressure on the bottom leg. I'm going to bring this one up, grab the arm, and then go for my positioning. Travis Bussey, Professor Mario Horta. I hope you enjoy both those singles for the cage. Thanks.